How firstborn daughters lose their identity. Survival mode explained. Before she knew who she was, she learned who she had to be. Before she learned her own needs, she learned to meet everyone else's. This is how firstborn daughters lose their identity, not through failure, but through survival. Firstborn daughters are often described as strong, responsible, and dependable, but few people ask what it cost them to become that way. This video is not about blaming families. It is about understanding survival mode and how it quietly reshapes identity in firstborn daughters. If you've ever felt lost, emotionally tired, or unsure who you are beyond responsibility, this message is for you. When a firstborn daughter enters the family, she often receives an unspoken role. She becomes the helper, the example, the emotional stabilizer. No one sits her down to explain it. She feels it. She notices when adults are overwhelmed. She steps in early. She learns that her reliability brings relief. And slowly, responsibility becomes part of her identity. Survival mode doesn't always come from trauma. Sometimes it comes from pressure. Pressure to behave, pressure to perform, pressure to protect. When a child senses that mistakes create stress, she learns to be careful. When emotions feel inconvenient, she learns to contain them. Survival mode teaches one lesson: adapt to stay safe, and identity adjusts accordingly. Firstborn daughters often build identity around usefulness. They are praised for helping, for being mature, for not needing much. Over time, this creates confusion. Who are you when you're not helping? Who are you when no one needs you? When identity is shaped by demand, self-discovery gets postponed. Not erased, postponed. To survive, many firstborn daughters learn emotional restraint. They downplay pain. They delay rest. They minimize needs. Not because they don't matter, but because someone else always seems to matter more. This creates a quiet pattern of self-erasure. They remain present, they remain helpful, but internally they begin to disappear. As adults, firstborn daughters often struggle with guilt when resting, difficulty saying no, feeling valuable only when useful, anxiety around letting others down, and emotional exhaustion. They may feel disconnected from joy or unsure of who they are without responsibility. This is not a personality flaw. It is survival mode continuing past its purpose. Healing begins with naming, not judging, not blaming, naming. You were not born without identity. Your identity was shaped around survival. And once survival is named, it can be released. Understanding the pattern does not weaken you. It gives you language, and language creates choice. If this video resonated with you, know this: nothing is wrong with you. You adapted to survive. You did what was necessary at the time. But survival mode is not who you are. It is something you learned. In Part 2, we will talk about how to gently put the role down and release the identity that no longer serves you. Your healing has already begun. Watch Part 2, Letting Go of the Roles That Shaped You.